And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Nurkic. Makes it off the glass.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
It's tipped. Beal with the steal. Holmgren with the steal. Outside Williams. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
On the wing, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Second personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And the all-star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Booker outside. Pass to Bull. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Dort wide open. It's rebounded by Durant. Outside, Beal. To the inside. And the dunk by Bull.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Phoenix ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back.
14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pass to KD. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer, Wiggins.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
KD can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And always hovering around the 50-40-90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A nice shot by Booker.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Joe. Holmgren the screen. And he hits it to tie the game up.
3-point field goal.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Beal. On the wing, Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here is Beal. Covered by Joe. Allen for the 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Beyond the arc. Joe can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And stolen by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Finished off the break. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
They double-team Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. From the arc, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Allen, right side. Outside, Beal. Back to Durant. Outside, Beal. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Beal can hurt you from just about anywhere, and he is a multi-skilled player.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Outside Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shooting 2. First one falls for him.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Both free throws good from Booker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Jang with a clean look. The Thunder with another miss. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 4. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
In the corner, it's Jang. Over in the corner, Dort. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dort got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Booker inside. Nurkic with it. Kicks it out to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Joe.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Dort. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Down low. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wiggins drives in. Dort misses. The Suns trailing. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Booker from the arc. And Bull wide open. He shoots to the left wing. And that's an intentional foul. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Misses the wing jam.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Inside, here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Oh, going high
to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. On the wing, Booker. Outside Durant. A 3. Durant drains it from distance.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Suns leading by 4. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Allen.
Oklahoma City foul.
Phoenix shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
Next. Keep it going.
Both teams will make substitutions. .109 left to play in the third. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Pass to Bull. To the paint. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Wallace left side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's KD. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so it's Phoenix, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great...
The Thunder, 42.
And And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. It's Joe on the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. Pass to Booker. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Durant's shot is good.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Here's Holmgren. Here's Dort. Bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. Beal, that's for 2. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Gotta stay down on the pump fake, or Booker will get right into that contact.
Free throw good, Booker.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Here's Caruso. Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And here's Durant. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Phoenix.
Second team foul.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And he knocks down the first one.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Williams with a clean look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Durant uses his size in close.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Holmgren the screen. Dort misses.
2 minutes remaining.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Inside. Bowling. Outside for Durant. 6 to shoot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one falls for Phoenix.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Bull. Gets the front of the rim and out. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Durant up top. To the inside. And the dunk by Bull.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Pass to Beal. Down low. And the dunk by Bull.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Pass to Allen. KD with it. There's the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. Count it.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Timeout.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Richard Jefferson,